Hey loves, I'm Candace and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are brand new, welcome to my journey. So this week is National Infertility Awareness Week. So this week I'm going to talk a little bit about what Infertility Awareness Week means to me and what infertility has been to me, as well as my first giveaway I'm going to do that is going to be an amazing resource for all of my TTC trying to conceive sisters out there. So if you are interested in hearing about National Infertility Awareness Week, stay tuned. This week, starting today, April 21st, is when we all come together and we raise awareness for National Infertility Awareness Week, which was started by resolve.org. And I think this week is just so important because I do my part. I try to do my part not only just 1 week a year, but every week to raise awareness and to talk about my struggle with infertility. But this is a dedicated time that we all can come together and we can raise awareness and let others know that they are not alone on their struggles. So all I want to say about this week is that I think it's so necessary because even now, even this day and age, when there are still millions of people who are battling infertility, we still have so many people who are suffering in silence. We still have so many people who do not have coverage for insurance to cover fertility treatments and who do not have the means to and the resources to pursue fertility treatments. And I think it's just heartbreaking because there are so many deserving couples who want to have children, who want to expand their family, who want to grow their family, and they don't have the resources to do so. My husband and I were very blessed that we aren't the richest people in the world, but we did have the means to pursue fertility treatments in order to have a baby. But it just breaks my heart that there are so many couples who aren't given that opportunity. And so this year's theme of National Infertility Awareness Week is Infertility Uncovered. And to me, I think that just means that we need to do our part to continue to raise awareness, to let insurance companies know, to let employers know, to let others know how much of an issue infertility really is, and that we do need more resources. We do need more coverage for families to be able to pursue fertility treatments and to be able to grow their family. So there's a significant lack of resources out there for millions of couples who are battling infertility. As I said before, many of the couples are suffering in silence, and I think that's why it's important for us to do our part to continue to change the way that people are thinking about and talking about infertility, and to let people know that it's okay to talk about it. It's okay to open up about your struggles and to find a community that will support you and that will help you through this difficult time. The thing about infertility is that it doesn't discriminate. I know for me and my husband, when we first got married, we were young, we were both relatively healthy, and so we had no idea that we would be on a 10-year journey to conceive. So infertility doesn't discriminate. It doesn't matter how healthy you think you are or how young you are. It doesn't matter your race or your gender, your socioeconomic status. It does not discriminate, and that's what makes it so difficult, because you never know who is dealing with infertility. And that's why it's also important to not make certain statements, not to ask people when they're having children, or not to make jokes about people who don't have any children. So what are some ways that we can help this week? Not even just this week, all year long, I try to do my part by sharing my story and by raising awareness on my social media and by being open about my struggles with trying to conceive. And even out in the street when I meet people and we're talking and I'm with our daughter Victory, I open up and I tell them about my struggle with infertility, because you guys have no idea how many people have told me that they are struggling as well after I've opened up about my story. And so what we can do this week and every day of the year is just be open, talk about your struggles, build a community, share your story with others. My story is no better or no worse than anyone else's. I need to let other people know that they're not alone in their journey. So I think that's the first way that we can help this week and every day with National Infertility Awareness Week, is sharing our story and raising awareness. Another thing is do a fundraiser, raise money for Resolve, which is an amazing organization that does so much for the infertility community. They have tons of resources and they have all sorts of things on their website, and I'll link that site down below so that you guys can check it out. But they have been such a great voice in the infertility community. And I think the last thing we can do is to talk to your employer and talk to your insurance companies about how important it is that we allow others to be able to access the funds and the resources they need for fertility coverage. So I've told my story so many times, and I will continue to do so as well. For those of you that are brand new, my husband and I struggled to conceive our daughter Victory for almost 10 years. We went through surgeries. I had a myomectomy to remove 13 fibroids. My husband Timothy had a varicocele surgery that we hoped would help increase our chances of conceiving, and then when that didn't work, we moved on to IUIs, which are intrauterine inseminations. We did 2 of those, and they were both unsuccessful. And so we tried again naturally for about 5 years. We still didn't get pregnant, and we moved into IVF. Our first IVF cycle was unsuccessful. We ended up with 2 embryos, and they were both boys. We transferred them, and we soon found out that our transfer was unsuccessful, that our embryos had stopped growing at some point in time, and that we had lost our embryos after spending so much money and so much time working to get those embryos. So we had to start all over again. So in 2017, we did our second IVF cycle, and we ended up with 3 embryos. We transferred our beautiful 6-day-old embryo, which was a baby girl that eventually grew into our amazing and sweet baby girl Victory, who is our miracle baby, who we had in December 21st, 2018. And I love to share my story. For so many years, probably about 8 years, I was just so embarrassed, and I was so scared to tell people of the struggle that I was going through to have a baby. And it felt like I was so alone. I was isolated on this journey. I didn't tell anyone. I didn't really talk to any of my family and friends. And so finally, about 8 years into my journey, I got tired of feeling alone, knowing that there were so many other women and couples who were dealing with this same battle. So I started this YouTube channel about 2 years ago. I started my social media, my fruitful journey, and I have just been connecting with so many amazing, strong, beautiful people all over the world that I have been able to encourage with my story, that have encouraged me with their story. I've been able to share my tips that have helped me along the way, and I cannot even begin to tell you how many women have come back to me and told me that they have gotten pregnant from just following some of the tips that I've given, and they've gone through their IVF cycle and they've had success after so many years of infertility. And that makes me so happy, and that is a reason why I continue to do what I do, because I could have easily just had my baby and been on with my life like, all right, but infertility is something that never leaves you. It's always going to be a part of my story, and so I feel that I need to commit to the infertility world, to the TTC, trying to conceive world, and give back as much as I can to continue to lend my voice and be a resource for all of you that are going through your own struggles. And so that's why National Infertility Awareness Week is so important to me, and that's what infertility has been to me. It has been such a daunting and long and isolating, difficult, challenging, every other adjective you want to throw in there. That's what it has been to me over 10 years before we were able to get pregnant with our daughter Victory. And that's why I do this. That's why I feel that this week is important, and I think that we should all come together and make this week the biggest that has been in history by spreading the word, raising awareness, using our voice, sharing on our social media, sharing with strangers, not being afraid to share our story. As you guys can see, my shirt says the struggle is part of the story, and I think that is just so important and so true. So that leads me to my first giveaway here on YouTube. I'm actually doing a giveaway on my Instagram as well, so you'll have 2 ways to win. I have partnered with My Mind Body Baby, which is an amazing resource for those that are on a journey to conceive. I will link their website down below, but they are launching these programs which are absolutely amazing. I've had the opportunity to take a look at it, and it's a resource that I do believe will be so helpful to all of my TTC sisters. So you do have to be actively trying to conceive in order to enter the giveaway, which makes it fair, because we don't want just anybody to win it and they're not using it. This is going to be a resource that is going to be so helpful and so easy to use for all of those who are trying to conceive. And so what it is a fitness program, a nutrition program, and a mental well-being program. They have mental tools that has been developed by a team of experts, and the two founders of My Mind Body Baby are women who have struggled with infertility themselves, so they know exactly what it is that you need while you're on your journey. So you get the fitness aspect of it with video workouts, a video exercise program, and it makes it so easy. There's different types of programs. There's the yoga, and there's all types of different things that support you all throughout your menstrual cycle. And then you get the nutrition part of it, which are the meal plans and the grocery list. And as I said, they've worked with nutritionists, and everything is backed by scientific evidence and research. And then the third part of it is mental tools, mental health tools, and these things will help you during key times like your 2-week wait, or when you're gearing up for frozen embryo transfer, or anytime during your trying to conceive cycle when you feel like you kind of need some meditation or something kind of help you get through that mental anguish of the trying to conceive journey. So what you will win, I'm gonna read it so I don't mess it up. I'm giving away 3 programs. I'm giving away 1 here on my YouTube channel and 2 over on my Instagram. And what you will get are 3 months of the program. It's a My Mind Body Baby Infertility Fitness and Nutrition Guide. The value is over $189. And it provides 3 months of day-to-day video demo fitness programs, nutrition guides with detailed meal plans, recipes, and grocery lists, and mental well-being tools. So this is going to help you with your overall health while you are on your journey to conceive. And I am so excited to be able to give away this, because I know it will be an amazing resource for you out there. So what you have to do to win is you have to go over to Instagram. So I'm sorry if you guys don't do social media. That's the only way you can win. I apologize in advance. But you have to go over to my Instagram, which is My Fruitful Journey. I'll link it up top and down below. My Fruitful Journey, and you have to follow me. And then you have to go over to My Mind Body Baby and follow them as well. And then you have to come back here to YouTube, and you have to let me know that you followed both of us, and I will check. Be sure you're subscribed to my channel. Comment down below. Let me know that you've done all the steps, and that's all you have to do. So the giveaway begins today, and it goes all the way till the 26th of April. And I will announce the winner on April 29th. And then you'll have 3 days to let me know that you won, or I'm gonna move to the next person. This giveaway is open to everyone in the United States as well as Canada, with the exclusion of Quebec. And it closes on April 26th at 11:59 p.m. From everything that I've been able to review on it, it looks like something I wish that I had access to when I was on my journey, just because it focuses on your whole mind, your body, and your baby. You get it? My Mind Body Baby. So this is my first ever giveaway on YouTube. I'm so excited. I love when I find things that I feel will help my TTC sisters on their journey to make your life just a little bit easier, because we already know, being on this type of journey, we feel that we lose some of the control. And so this gives you a little bit of that control back by just making everything so simple, right at your fingertips, for you to have access to mental, fitness, and nutrition guides. And I'm excited about it. So be sure to go follow me, follow My Mind Body Baby, come back here, comment down below, let me know, and you'll be entered into the drawing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you do your part this National Infertility Awareness Week to raise awareness, share your story, and let's continue to let people know that they are not alone on their journey. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're not yet a part of my little family, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my videos. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing week. Go out there and do something for the infertility community. I don't care how big or small it is. No voice is too small or too large. If we all do our part, I know that we can make a substantial impact on the infertility community. I'll be back next week with another video. Bye.